AG fans, GojiFan93 here, and I got a little bit of a different kind of video here for you, but this just kind of came out of nowhere. I saw this on Goromaru Island's Facebook page, and I guess another game that has been developed or published by Bandai Namco, obviously same people who have just released Godzilla Versus, has made a, I guess, collaboration event where they have put Godzilla into this game called Ace Combat Infinity. This is a free-to-play game on the PlayStation 3. It's not on the PlayStation 4. It's only on the PlayStation 3. But I thought I would just share it with you, and I would probably, because I wanted to play it too. But this is actually just footage that I just recorded. This is like a post-commentary video. I'm just talking over this footage. It's not like a let's play or anything like that. This is just kind of like a one-time video. I mean, maybe I might show more, I don't know, it depends on how, like, what other kind of footage I could get. This is a very interesting thing. It was pretty cool though. So right now I'm playing a multiplayer match, because the only way you can do this is if you play a there's a freaking fly in my room. Get out of here. Alright, cool. I killed the fly. Sorry about that. Anywho, yeah, so this is an online mode called Tokyo, oh god, what was it called? Tokyo Martial Law or something like that. And what you see right now is me playing, and I'm gonna be shooting down these enemies, but sooner or later Godzilla is actually gonna appear. And what's so cool is that, like, when he appears, there's gonna, like, you'll hear his roar, and it's really interesting. So, you know, actually I just want to talk about this game in general. I know that this kind of game is completely different from what I do on this channel. This kind of game would belong more on my second channel, I know that, but it has Godzilla in it, so obviously I have to, like, talk about it here. This is like another game that has those character models from Godzilla Versus in here, and I think the characters that show up, they have Godzilla, they have Mechagodzilla, Mothra, Biollante, and King Ghidorah, I believe, in this one. Those are the only monsters that show up in this, I guess, collaborative event or whatever. I'm not sure how long this is gonna last. When I went on the game, they said for a limited time only you can play this mode. So it's kind of a bummer that they might not keep this mode in, like where they have Godzilla show up while you're, you know, doing this mission. But basically what I got from this mission is you just have to take out all these tanks, and you have to basically just, like, liberate Tokyo or something like that. There's, like, enemies everywhere, and you gotta shoot down tanks, and enemy jets are gonna fly out at you. But for a PS3 game, it looks really good, actually. The graphics aren't too bad. It does look nice. The controls are pretty good too. But at first when I was playing this, I was wondering when Godzilla was going to show up. Like, I was wondering if, oh yeah, and I died right here, because for some weird reason, like, I was shooting that tank, and the jet was just constantly, it was like nose diving. So I don't know why that happened, but Godzilla should soon show up once we take out, I think, the rest of these baddies here. But it's still really cool. I mean, I only got a couple glimpses of Godzilla, but the way that it's like, the way that it looks is so cool, because it also feels like it's a Godzilla movie, and it makes me go, why have they not made a game where you're like a military guy in a jet or a tank or whatever, and you gotta shoot down Godzilla? Like, seriously, like, why have they not done that yet? And I think this game is a really good example of how it could work and how it could be fun. My first impressions, though, with playing this and finding Godzilla in it is he's basically just walks in the water. I mean, you'll see soon when I get to him, but he just walks in the water, and you just shoot at him. You can shoot your missiles and stuff, but I think they purposely make it where you can't kill him, because obviously, well, you're a jet, and we've seen the movies, and Godzilla just cannot die from the missiles. So let's see, he should be popping up soon. Like, the guy's gonna be talking about, like, hey, you guys won, good job. Oh, there's another thing going on here. I think he shows up about here. Yes, you can probably hear the roar, and I can sort of see him. If you look out in the distance in the ocean, you can see something out there. I believe, is that him? Yeah. If you look out in the distance right there, you can actually see Godzilla walking through the ocean there, or the bay. And it looks so cool. All right, here we go. We're gonna attack him. So like, I'm flying right towards him. I see him, and that's the Godzilla from the Godzilla versus. It's like the exact same model, and they just put him in here where he's walking. It looks like the movies. It's crazy. So you just see me just blasting his face right here. It's obviously it's not doing a lot. He didn't attack me. That's one thing that he didn't do. Now I read on Goromaru Island, the only way that Godzilla or any of the other monsters will attack you is if like all the players are attacking him at once or something like that. Like if you antagonize him a lot, then he'll attack you. But this gameplay, he didn't attack me once. He just kept on walking towards Tokyo. So I'm not sure like if there's, because he just seems to be there as like a cameo. He's not really an objective. He's just kind of there, I think, as just like decoration, because as you can see, the other players that I'm playing with, they're just focusing on the actual enemies that we have to kill. Godzilla's just kind of there. Like, he's not really an objective, which is kind of weird. I thought that they would make him like, you know, oh good, we took out all the enemies, and all of a sudden it's like, oh great, what's this thing coming from the ocean, and then you got to go out and kill him or something like that, or whatever. But I think it's kind of cool how you can't really stop him because it's Godzilla. And okay, so here I go. I'm gonna do my second attack. I try to get a lot closer so I can see what Godzilla looks like. He looks pretty good too. I love the way they do this. It's really awesome. But we're gonna end the mission here soon. We're gonna take out the rest of the enemies. So yeah, basically Godzilla just stands there, or he just walks. You can't really do a lot to him. He's just there for decoration, I believe. I really don't think there's a lot to it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I almost died right there. I don't know why, but so yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the end of the mission. So I guess Godzilla just continues to walk through the ocean. I'm not sure if there's more to it. You guys can comment below if you've played this too. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend it because it's actually a fun game too. It's free to play, so you can go to the PlayStation Store and just download it right now. And then you can play the online mode of Tokyo Martial Law, something like that. So yeah, just wanted to show you that to you guys. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, stay Big G fans.